Game hata kama Senegal wamewin, lakini imekuwa na tension. Yaani mpaka kila mtu akaacha game. Senegal wote wakaacha game wakaenda kwa dressing room. Imekuwa nice game maze. Senegal nao wameprove leo they can do it. Impossible is a myth. Hata umeona. Mpaka Mané akawaendea akamwambia hapana. Kujine tu hii kama hata kama ni penalty. Hata kama ni penalty. Bado tunaweza save. Lakini ni kama wametumia kadumba. Senegal hawa pia hata kama tulikuwa tunawasupport leo. Kama wametumia kadumba. Juu nimeona venye Mendy anangangania mpira, anataka kukisikisi mpira. Anatusi Ibrahim Diaz. Ibrahim Diaz pia anapiga Panenka, najua vizuri Mendy huwezi funga na Panenka. Alifanya mpaka Gora kaenda retired akiwa Chelsea. Huyu Mendy tu mmoja akiwa Chelsea. Ati ufunga na Panenka. Benji ni mkubwa na ruka hivi. Uwezi. But game imekuwa nice maze. Sasa sisi kama Kenya tujikaze 2027 tuingie hapo to host. Unaona timu zote zina host, nchi zote zina host, zinafika finali. Ni mbaya sasa hii. Leo nayo imekuwa siku nzuri ya Senegal, wamengangana, wamejaribu wakapata bao na wakashinda hiki kitu. Sasa congratulations to Senegal. Hii imekuwa nice.
Bwana, that is not a penalty. That is not a penalty. Senegal has been robbed. Senegal has been robbed the Afcon 2025. Bwana, hey, Morocco bwana. Hey, jamani. Yani these Congolese referees are just robbing Senegal. They are just robbing Senegal. Bwana, Senegal imeibiwa bwana. Senegal amefunga bao mzuri na bao inakataliwa. Bao ni mzuri inakataliwa. Alafu hiyo penalty unatafuta jamani. Hiyo ni penalty kweli? Hapana, they have spoiled the finals bwana. Wameharibu finali. Wameharibu finali bwana. Panisi ya Morocco. That final was for Senegal. Senegal has been robbed. That is not a penalty. Hiyo sio pena. Hey, yani Dez nadhani hapa ni Spain. Hapana bana, Morocco, that is unfair. That is unfair. That is not a penalty bwana.
Kusema tu kweli bana, Sadio Mané is a leader. Kama si Sadio Mané, hii Senegal ingefika hapa na ingebeba kikombe leo. Sadio Mané is a leader. Yani ameendea maplayers wake akasema hapana. No way. Mpaka kocha alikuwa anasema ati game ishi hapo. Ati yani wamesare wame lose hope. No losing hope. It is a battle till the end. Yes, imagine Ibrahim Diaz amepoteza tu kuwa the player of the tournament hivyo. Itakuwa tu Sadio Mané. Itakuwa tu Sadio Mané. Juu ni mbaya sahi. Ni Sadio Mané. Unaona kitu amefanya? Hii game imekuwa noma. Hii game ni moto. Bwana Gwe hiyo ni bao gani ameweka? Kwanza ameweka na Bono wafungwi lakini Gwe leo amemfunga. Hajaifunga open play since March last year. Hapana. For the love of football, man. Football ni tamu. Kama upendi football.
Mendy has saved football bwana. Mendy has saved football. Mendy has saved African football bwana. Lions of Teranga. The Lions of Teranga are Afcon 2025 winners. 2025 winners. Morocco wanapatiwa penalty. Ati Ibrahim Diaz anataka kufanya nini? Anataka kupiga Panenka. Mendy ni nani? Mendy kume bado kuna nose za Guero. Mendy kume bado wako na nose zile za Guero. Si Guero jaribu kama hiyo. Si Guero jaribu kama hiyo. Kwani imekaa mbaya bwana. Na Mungu halali. Morocco wamebebwa lakini Senegal ndio wameshinda. Ndio wameshinda. Mimi nilijua bwana. Senegal wakienda changing room lazima wafanye ile kitu yetu. Unajua Afrika jamani, wakarudi Panenka lazima ingeshikwa bwana. Mendy has said football. Na jina kama leti Pape Gueye. Kama jina leti Pape Gueye, cash out bwana. Senegal are champions. They are champions. Hata baby weaje. Mungu halali. The god of football halali bwana. Morocco akwende huko.
Senegal wins the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. This final has been a final full of controversies, yeah? Referees' decisions, the on-field and the off-field decisions, yeah? Almost determined whoever was to win this Afcon 2025. Hii game imekuwa kali sana. Do you think that the referee's decision to deny Senegal their goal was the right call? Do you think that was a genuine foul on Hakimi? Because it looked like it was not a very genuine foul, and it looked like a goal. And then, do you think that the referee's decision to award Morocco the penalty, yeah? Do you think that that was a genuine penalty, and then leave alone the penalty? We've seen the match being halted for some few minutes, over 20 minutes. And again, what ran into Ibrahim Diaz's mind? Yeah? Do you think that that was a script? Because it seemed like the guy was told, no, you have to miss that penalty. Do you think that that was a script, or that was just the pressure that was all over the atmosphere around the stadium? Yeah, the tournament has been very good. The final has been very good. Congratulations to Senegal. I think the most valuable player in the tournament has to be Pep Sarr. A midfielder scoring goals in very, very vital moments, like in the finals. He has to go with the MVP. Yeah, he has to go with the MVP. Yeah, the Golden Glove has to go with Bono. Despite the fact that he has conceded in the final, he has only conceded in 2 matches, yeah? In fact, he has only conceded 1 open play goal. And that is something that is very, very hard to find in this modern day football. So the final is done, and Senegal has so many reasons to smile, and I think it is a very good farewell to Sadio Mané, who is retiring. He said he's going to retire after the final, and I think it's a very good send-off that he's going to receive. Yeah, retiring with winning the Africa Cup of Nations for your country, I think is a very good thing. From your side as a fan, do you think that the decisions made by the referee in the final were controversial? The penalty given, the goals denied, and then some of the decisions that the referee was making. Do you think that the referee was right in making those decisions? Congratulations to Senegal for winning the Africa Cup of Nations 2025. Let's meet in Kenya. Let's meet in East Africa for the Africa Cup of Nations 2027.
Morocco nyumbani. Kama hujakuwa ukiwatch hiyo finals, zimekuwa ukiwatch nini? Game tamu. Ibrahim, hiyo ni penalty gani unauza? Hiyo ni penalty gani unauza? Kwani imekuwa script? Penalty tunashikiwa hivi. Morocco waendeni nyumbani na huyo Ibrahim mwenye anawauza hizo penalty zake za ujinga. Anapiga hadi penalty nyingine. Go home.
Tofauti ya Morocco na Senegal ni nini? Masa. Hizo tuko nazo. Masa ndo tunangoja. Halo.
Attempting to steal opposition goalkeepers' towels so they can't dry their gloves. This is absolutely disgraceful by Moroccan players, bro. It's not just the players as well. It's the officials, because look, Nigeria goalkeeper in the last game, he puts his towel down, what happens? An official comes out of nowhere and just takes it. Man said they even called the ball boy. Look, this is a Senegal. I think he's the third choice goalkeeper. I don't know if he's a goalkeeper coach or he's the third choice goalkeeper. He's trying to save them from trying to steal it, bro. This is unbelievable. This is the sort of stuff that ruins Afcon's credibility, bro. How is the opposite? This is, I can't believe this. Look at that, he's running for him. They're hosting the 2030 World Cup in 4 years' time. Is this what they're going to do? I was a neutral coming into this game, but just for that, I'm so happy that Senegal won. Hold that. You're doing all of this and you didn't even manage to win. Stinker on monumental levels. Sadio Mané, though, absolute legend. Not just a legend of Liverpool, a legend of Premier League, or legend of... This guy is a legend of football. Legend.
Bwana Masagara, ni nini bwana?
Bwana, hebu toka kwa IPL kidogo tuingie kwa Afcon. Nataka kuuliza, Afcon imekubambaje? Mimi kivyangu Afcon imenibamba. Cameroon walijituma, Ivory Coast wakajituma, Egypt wakajituma, lakini sasa tuko kwa finali. Senegal wanaparana na Morocco. Na Senegal jua wako na Afcon ngapi?
Moja.
Morocco wako na Afcon ngapi?
Kodengli.
Tunataka kujua ni nani atapata Afcon mbili juu ya mwenzake. Lakini nataka niulize, maplayers wagani? Kuna players wawili sasa. Nataka kuuliza, kati ya Sadio Mané na Ibrahim Diaz, nani atakuwa player of the tournament? Nani atakuwa player of the tournament?
MVP.
Wengine wamejituma sana kama Ibrahim Diaz. Amepewa kwa games 5, hii ya mwisho ndio alitoka akufunga bao. Sadio Mané pia alisaidia timu yake kufika finali. Watu wangu, final iko hapa, Senegal na Morocco. Nani kwanza atawini kikombe? Ni mbaya. Na hii inawachiwa kwa DSTV, ziko on DSTV channel 222 na Go TV channel 59. Hii ukiingia hapo una watch vizuri sana bana. Hizi game zinabamba maze. Na EPL naona top 4. Top 4 ni noma maze. Niulize kwa nini?
Ni kwa nini?
Ati ukipigwa sasa hivi unakuwa namba 13. Ukiwin uko namba 4. Ni mbaya.
This is Africa, and this man is the face of Africa. No one is telling me otherwise. Because, guys, I don't know what would have happened if Sadio Mané did not call Senegal players from that dressing room. How dare you give up Senegal? Do you know what you are doing to literally every African that was supporting you tonight? You gave up because the VAR and the referee made a decision? Like, haven't you guys seen decisions wrongly made anywhere in the football world? You're not going to be the first ones. And by the way, if I really remember that footage well, it was a pull by the neck. So you gotta stay there and take responsibility. If it is not for you, believe me, no one can make it for you. And today, God was with you. And if God is for you, no one or nothing can be against you. Don't you know that, Senegal? Anyway, there are 3 things that I learned in the game between Senegal and Morocco. Number 1, you should never give up. No matter how much the odds are against you guys, die trying, but never you walk away. At least the Africanism in you should tell you that we don't give up. Huh? 2, if God is for you, no one or nothing can be against you. I understand how Senegalese felt when the referee pointed at the spot. It was only 2 minutes to the end of added time. And that penalty would have meant, if the penalty would have gone in, it would have meant that in the 90th minute, it would have been full time and Morocco would have been champions. I get it. But there are times that you see that useless Panenka Brahim just did. It was not him doing it, mate. It was God. 3rd, today is the day I've watched the most useless, unnecessary, uncalled for. I don't even I don't have the exact word to describe that Panenka from Brahim, because who are you trying Panenka against? Mendy? Wait, the European champion Mendy? Mate, you would have tried that against a Tanzanian goalkeeper, Ugandan goalkeeper, anyone that has never been to Europe. But Mendy, mate, this one doesn't even need God, Brahim. It just needs your IQ. It just needs... Anywho, congratulations.
Senegal were about to abandon the game. It looked like they had just lost it on the very last kick. See, Senegal had a problem. Before the game even started, they reported Morocco to the Confederation of African Football. The day before the final, Senegal arrive, but no security. The players have to push their way through the crowds. Ahead of a huge final, where are they training? In Morocco's complex. They get a pitch, and Morocco can see their tactics. So they tell the African Confederation, we're not training there. Before the game even kicked off, they were unhappy with how things were going. But that was just the start of it. 94th minute, they thought they had won it. Second Hakimi, jostling for the ball. Nothing really in it. But Hakimi loses his balance, goes down. Sek wins the header, Senegal end up scoring. But VAR say, nah, we're not having that. 0-0, no goal. And then 2 minutes later, Diouf on Brahim Diaz. Arm round his shoulder, maybe gives him a little pull. Brahim Diaz goes with it, falls into it. Diouf wins the header, Morocco say penalty. The ref says penalty. Senegal's manager, see you later then, we ain't playing. Players, get off the pitch. So the Senegalese team, they head back to the dressing room. We're not playing. See, it was their treatment before the game, decisions in the match, they had enough. But Mané says, let's come back on. If a team refuses to return to the pitch, the ref can just abandon the game. Morocco get the win. Of course, Brahim Diaz steps up to take it, kisses the ball, means it. He's going to win it for his country. Mendy tries to get in his head, but Brahim Diaz steps up with a Panenka. Mendy doesn't even really move, just catches it. Thanks a lot for that, Brahim. Brahim Diaz afterwards doesn't seem massively upset. People are thinking, has he done that on purpose? Tells his manager something, so no one can lip read it. But are you really going to kiss a ball before you take it in a major tournament and go and miss it? The manager's job's on the line. He's been told if you don't win this game, you're out the door. And then extra time starts. Senegal go 1-0 up. Brahim Diaz gets subbed off. Tears start coming, and then Senegal win the match. Mendy after the game was asked, did Brahim Diaz miss that on purpose? He says, nah, he was trying to score.
Sadio Mané is the real definition of mentality monster. You don't give up when all odds are against you. In the 100th minute, when his teammates were leaving the pitch because of the penalty they had conceded, he was calling them, instructing them to come back, that they are going to play like men. We are going to play like men. I mean, everyone was supporting them. This is a legend. Yet he has won his second Afcon today, and it's massive. I mean, the whole world is happy for him and Senegal. And he has won Afcon 2021, Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League, Austrian Cup, Bundesliga, Club World Cup. I mean, it's a lot. He's him. Kudos to him. He carried Senegal on his shoulders, and they've won it. They deserved it. Sadio Mané. Respect.
Senegal or Morocco?
Senegal or Morocco?
Yeah, bro, today.
Me personally, I think it's going to penalties.
Penalties?
Penalties.
Like last time Nigeria against Morocco?
It's going to penalties.
Okay, but and who's gonna win? It's hard, I know for you. It's hard to
That's what I said.
It's hard for you.
Look, I got Senegal fans in the chat. I got Moroccan fans in the chat.
It's hard, I know.
I think if it goes to penalties, I think Senegal will win.
Bro, we have Bono.
But
we have Bono.
Let me talk. Let me finish.
Okay.
And if it finishes in a 90-minute match, I think Morocco will win.
Yeah?
That's my prediction. And I'm right. And I know I'm right.
But you know we have Bono. Bono, the best goalkeeper at penalty.
Listen, I can tell the future. If it goes to penalties, Senegal will win. But if it only goes to a 90-minute football match, Morocco will win.
I say if it goes to penalty, 100% Morocco will.
All right.
With no discussion.
We all got different opinions.
With no discussions, guys.
We all got different opinions.
What did we just witness? That final was cinema. That ending was insane, and that was justice being served. Let's break down what happened starting in the 92nd minute. 2 minutes into extra time, Senegal with a corner, Sek with a header, it bounces off the bar, goes in, Senegal thinks they won it, but wait! Referee says this was a foul, and they can't call it back or check VAR because he blew the whistle before the ball went into the net. Senegal players are upset, but not even close to what's gonna happen, because 5 minutes later, 98th minute, they have a VAR check because number 10, Brahim Diaz, says he got fouled. Check it. That might be soft, but it doesn't matter. The referee gives the penalty. And this is when World War III breaks out, starting with the Senegal manager telling his team to leave the pitch, get off the pitch, because this is corruption, and the players, listen, they're gone. Not playing this game anymore, and it wasn't only the players, the fans as well were going mad. Senegal fans were not happy with this decision, calling this absolute corruption. And as the players are going into the dressing room, you're thinking, what's gonna happen next? But this is when the man himself and the scriptwriters cooked with this. He dropped his pride. Sadio Mané runs into the dressing room and gets his team, telling his teammates to get back on the pitch. We didn't like the call, but we're gonna finish this game like men, and they listen to them. They go back on the pitch, and after 20 minutes, we could take a penalty that's gonna decide the game. One of the last kicks of the game, Brahim Diaz has the chance to win Morocco the Afcon trophy, and he tries to Panenka. He gambles all his aura in one of the last kicks of the game and chips it down the middle. And some people are saying he did it on purpose. No. Look at the reaction of his teammates. Look at the Senegal players going up to him. Brahim Diaz folded. And now we're going into extra time. And 4 minutes into extra time, Idrissa Gueye, the captain, with a screamer to give Senegal the lead. Disallowed goal for Senegal. Soft penalty for Morocco. Missed Panenka, and Gueye says, hold up, let me finish. What a finish for a final, and they get the lead. And Brahim Diaz gets subbed off on the bench thinking, oh boy, I just made a big mistake. And yes, he did, because Morocco was not able to level, and Senegal are Afcon champions. And you would think the drama's all over after full time. No, both managers still going at it, but at the end of the day, Senegal get the last laugh because they lift the trophy. And I want to give a shout out to one specific person, and that's Sadio Mané, because not only did he help Senegal win 2 Afcon trophies, something they never even touched before he joined the national team, but this guy wins player of the tournament, and most importantly, had the mentality to tell his teammates to get back on the pitch. Man, he deserves it all. Congrats to you, Sadio Mané. This game had it all. What a final, and what an ending to Afcon. I need to relax after that. Let me watch some YouTube or something. Here we go. Top 10 respect moments. They already updated it. Oh, they got Diaz here. Wow. Respect, man.
واحد السيباري هذا راح يكسر علينا خويا هذيك تاع برافو خويا السيباري حبيب برافو السيباري حبيب شي هذا كيعطيها خويا فهمتنا يا هادشي اللي كيعطيها صاحبنا فهمتنا يا هادشي هذا فهمونا خوتي هادشي هذا شنو هادشي هذا شنو صاحبي شنو هادشي هذا
Oya, mimi niko tayari bana. Kwaje? Wewe ndo unaniweka. Pombe mbili. Leo ni sio finali. Kafiti. Team Senegal sawa? Nishapita historia sashani sana. Sasa sasa labda wewe ndio uzubaye. Siwezi. Fanya mambo yako. Ndio Kafiti. Tak ni Puma. Bona hii ai bila kaingi. Bila kaingi. Hii ndio iko sawa. Hii ndio inabamba. Jaribu hii tuone. Haya sawa. Wacha nijaribu hii. Wacha nijaribu na nguo kabisa. Sawa. Yaani hebu niambie. Sikia kama mtu anaingia Marrakech. Puma. Mbaya. Upumsese. Yaani mengia correct ama jengia correct? Iko sawa. Halo. Baka kama Senegal. Ngoja mjaona kwanza. Mzendi hai. Twende Marrakech. I don't do Messi.